Hello, welcome to Lori's DIY Life. This is Lori. Okay, I got my camera in a different spot. Let's hope that works this time. I got my Gemini set up. I'm going to do this kit, Tonic Craft Kit number 37, and my marquee is not big enough. So I brought out the Gemini, and this will be my first time using it. I haven't used it yet. Let me move this out of the way. So I got the junior plates because I don't need the big plates, and I just figured this was... Oh, I did have this turned to the page. Cutting thin metal dies. There we go. I wanted to show you real quick the get out of the way. The camera might be too far over this way. Let's see. I wanted to show you the tool bag, the tool roll that lady had that attitude with, but I did end up getting one. So, you know, you just flip it, put some things in there. It's like, you know, those jewelry rolls. But it's for crafting tools. So, that, and then stuff goes in here. And when you put the tools in, then you can roll it. And I don't know how big you can roll it, but there's a little bit of give in there. So that's that. I don't know. Maybe I need to move this camera over this way a little bit. It feels like it's so far over there. Maybe this will work better. We can see how it's going to be. So I'm going to use this kit. I'm going to use the papers out of here. I thought I had... Okay. I do. I have the Crafter's Companion card blank. Just a plain white one. I went looking for those violets because this was all, you know, lilacs. And I thought, oh, one of those violet card blanks, and then I couldn't find them. So we're going to have these dots. I'm probably not going to be using the mousse. And here's the glitter pen, probably not using that. So I want to mat it. What do I want to mat it in? Let me get the papers out so we can see what we have. We have some very glittery paper. I don't want to use that. We can do this and then a pearl and then use lavender or blue dots. We can use, ooh, this would be good. This will be good. We'll use the blue, and then I think I use, nope. If I turned it opposite, then it would look good to use the lavender stuff. Because I've got two different drops in the lavender. I could still put some blue on, but that's a really shiny blue. I don't want to use super fancy paper. Oh, those are just so busy. How do we want to do this? Let's mat it with this, and then we'll put this, and then we'll do the lavender. Let's do that. Let me get my paper cutter over here. Perfect. And the size of the card blank. Ooh, where did I put the card blank? I just showed you all the card blank, right? Okay, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, let me move this over to the side. This can go over here. I had to move my cutting machine. I usually keep on the other side, the marquees over here. But the Gemini, because I need a plug-in, had to go to the other side. So I'm going to be kind of working a different side this time, and I'm not sure if that's going to be odd or not, but we'll see. I think this is going to be 6 by 6, 6 by 6. I always like to make sure before I cut the paper. Okay, and so this is going to be 6. Ooh, I hate cutting up this beautiful paper. You know, wonder if I should go 6 this way first. Nope, I'm going to do this way first. It leaves me a bigger piece here to use on something else. 6 by 6. I want a full mat. Okay. A full mat. Cover that whole front. A full mat. Wow. Oh, I never thought I could use. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do, but now I've already cut this 6 by 6. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it a little bit more. I'm going to take little strips off. Just let's make this a little bit fancier. And I should know better than to do this, because every time I do, I end up with issues. And people that watch my channel all the time know that. Oh, I hope you all think it's funny like I do. I hope you don't think. Sometimes they still turn out really pretty though. Okay, so I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do a mat with this. I'm going to use this. So this was 5 3/4. I'm going to go 5. This is that really pretty. It looks like a poster, but it's, you know, it's all pretty, but some of that stuff, I'm sure when you go with the smaller pieces of it, it's not so much, but it just makes my eyes dizzy. I just don't like things to be real busy. So I made this a small mat to go on the big mat just because I felt like it. I want my pretty paper to show behind, and I'm not going to let my mats confine what I'm doing in my cards. I will go over the mat if I need to, and I will need to, because the die is going to be bigger than that. Okay, so here's my mats, my layers, whatever. And then the reason I changed this and made this a little bit smaller is so I could come back and I think this will be big enough. Watch it not be big enough for that die. I hope it is. Use some of this pearl card. Might as well, right? And do I want another pattern? I don't want the glitter because of that shimmery. I like shimmer and I like glitter and all that, but I don't like too much of it. Will that go with the blue? It might be too much. Okay, I'll stick with the, that might look good. Ooh, I do think I like that. Look. Those two patterns together I think are nice. Okay. So I'm going to use a piece of this. Oh, please come out nicely. Please, 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 please. Let me try towards the front of it. Yep, right here. Yeah, nicer. That back piece looked like it was gonna really mess up. Okay. So my first time using the Gemini, what did I do with the other die? I know I took it out to check the size of this, but I thought I'd put it back. It's still on the sleeve. There we go. Yes, it will fit. So I'm thinking, I know you can cut in and out and all of this and that, so I'm going to cut out, is what I'm thinking. So, I wish they had two of the same circle so we could put them in at the same time, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this will go here, and we'll cut the circle out, and we'll cut, do we want the flowers, the pattern, or this? I don't know that I want that one. I'm going to do this one. And this will go half circle, and then we can come back and put the other one in and go run it through again, I guess. Because the patterns are not the same. Let me move that out of the way. Okay. So then this should be plastic shim. According to the book, I'm going to have to tape it, aren't I? Excuse my arm. According to the Gemini book, I should have the magnetic and then the plastic. And my problem with that is I haven't used it yet. And I have seen where people have said they don't put the die up against their magnetic, that it kind of cuts into their magnetic. So I'm going to do, let's do it this way. Okay. Then we put it this way, and then we put the paper over. Anyways, this way. And then this, I got the junior plates, and I got the big machine. So let's see. Oh, this machine good as everybody says. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so it's got the tape on it. I'm going to use the tape over. So I'm going to stick it on something I know I can peel it off of. So the paper's a little bit warped, but it should still be alright, I think. So it left a little dotted edge, and I didn't know it was going to do that, so that's kind of nice. Okay, this was this way. Okay, and some people say turn them over, don't keep doing them the same way. It's new. I'm going to keep doing it the same way. I guess I should have kept this on, huh? Now that's going to be, uh-oh. Could be trouble. Because now I got to line them dots up. was not smart on my part. So remember this, okay? Keep that tape on so you can line those dots. Keep those dots lined up. Feels like it's fitting. Like this. It feels like it's fitting in there tight and snug, so I hope that's what it's doing. I was looking for my pokey tool and I couldn't find it, so I've got this other tool that I'm going to use right now. Oh, look. Oh, those pieces, some of those pieces are pretty nice. There's another one. Okay. Maybe we'll be able to use them somewhere on the card. Pretty pieces. Pretty little pieces. Okay. Then this has to line up. So keep your circle taped in. And then this will go here. In here. I want the full circle. Let me move this up. Move this up. I want the full circle. So this will go here and here. Nope, here and here. And I really want to tape that down, but I'm afraid to do that with, and still have this that needs to go on. So let me see. Oh wait. Silly me. I don't need this part again. The circle's already cut. So it's not necessary. Just this part is. So we're okay. Away. Okay. And being able to miss that diet. Okay. Back through the Gemini. Okay, now my question is, will I be able to tell which side I used? Yes. So next time I guess I'll flip it over. Okay. I'm going to put these plates over here. And there's this, and it will go on here, like this. Now if I was doing a bigger card, which a lot of this stuff is, from England, and I guess over there they do big cards. We don't do such big cards. But then this will go here. What do you think? Will that look alright? Maybe we can take some of these pieces in the corners and put some of these pieces in the corner. So I'm going to put these off to the side. Get some more of these out of here. do have my dotty pin ready to go. So you all got to see me use my Gemini for the first time. That was pretty good. And I guess everybody says because the junior plates are less expensive even when they're using the bigger machine, if it'll fit on a junior plate, that's what everybody tries to do. Okay, now it comes with these other circles. So the question is, do we want to cut that out? Or what? So I don't know. I thought I was just going to cut this out and show some more of the blue. I guess I need my plates back. I cut that one backwards. Might have had. But it should go this way. So I need that tape back there. I didn't get rid of it. It's your day. I think that's going to be in the right spot. I hope that's going to be in the right spot. If it's not, then I'll cut it out. And okay, so I'm going to flip it this time. Is what everybody says, flip it. It's a pretty good machine, I think. Appears to be a pretty good machine. Okay, there we go. It's your day. Okay, let's put this to the side. Now we're cutting. So I guess all of these will have to be flipped next time, right? Just not the magnetic and all that. Just these two would be flipped. Okay, I get it. Let me put away this. Clean it out. Always better to do it now than when you're ready to use it. It always stinks to have to go back and want to use something and it's needs. And I've learned, always did that before, but when I do the videos, sometimes I don't want to take your time up. And then I'll go to use it for something else, and I end up having to kind of fix it. This, yep, I was right. This was over the circle and not in it. It was up here. Okay. Oops. Okay. So we're just about ready to go on this. Okay, it's pretty flashy. To me, it's pretty flashy. So we got the layers. It's your day. Oh, there's some pieces that need to come out. Other than that, wait, no, there's one. Little one. I better check this better. Okay. So, I'm just gonna put this all on using my dotty, even though I shouldn't be. Well, both sides are the same, so doesn't matter, folks. Make sure our edges are good. And of course you wouldn't be using dotty pin. I need it out anyways for the thing. I don't want to have to go searching for pieces. This will be a longer video because we still got to do the drops, you know. Get your edges good. Get those corners good. Okay. You can look and see if you need your pattern to go a certain way. This kind of will work anyway. I'm going to put it this way. And you want to look. Okay, that's all glued down. Now it's this one's turn. This is why you gotta have the dotty for this thing. Careful going over all these pieces, see? Oh. Don't want to mess it up. Uh-oh. Here's a piece stuck in. There we go. Did that come off? There it is. Ooh, some of these pieces don't want to do this. Some of these pieces are not liking this. Okay. I'm going to go around it and not hit that delicate inside. It wants glued down a different way. And so I'm just not going to worry too much about it because that's the other thing. I can see where the dots are and where they aren't. And that's kind of nice. Okay, now I'm going to do this inside part and just kind of go easy on the intricate. Reason why at this point I'm not too worried about, because we're going to be putting the dots in, and I think they kind of will hold it in, so I don't have to worry about it coming out anyways. Okay, it's your day. I want to make sure my writing is straight. Okay, I think that's going to be good right there. You think it's pretty? It's pretty just like that, right? I mean, if we didn't do anything else to it, it would still be pretty. This might have needed stuck down better. Okay. Put this lid on this. This one doesn't get lost, but it's not as convenient as the pokies either. made it, I guess, just as easy, I guess. I don't know why I don't think it's just as great. Okay, so now we got the lavenders. This is the vintage. Purple basil, I believe that's what that color is. Okay. So they're supposed to be like these little spots that are just kind of made for the dots. And so when you see them, you just kind of drop the dots in there. Okay. That's the vintage. And the vintage is probably the one that's going to be the prettiest on here. But I'm going to do the other ones just so we get a look at what they're going to look like. Now, where will these go? Because I don't really see anywhere. What is this? Crystal. I'm just kind of sticking it at the curved rounds of these leaves. Probably doesn't need to be there. But not all of them, just some of them. Some of the other ones might be more specific about where you will put the dots. But see, you don't necessarily have to have the, this. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. The dots. If you don't want to, don't do it. There. Oops. There. There. Now there's a bunch there and hardly any over here. I'll put some more here. Maybe not as much. Okay. And I'm going to add some blue. Just so we can see. There was one thing I thought, oh yeah, that would be a good spot for it. Now I don't see it. Oh, here it is, look. These are the glitter drops. So I'm looking for that little curvy thing. Here, I'll put some here. Here. There's this little thing right here. That'll hold a drop. And I am going to put a little dot. I don't like the way these little flowers didn't have nothing there. Oh, do I want anything on the It's Your Day? Okay. I don't want to do too much blue. I want to do more of the vintage. Here's a little, ooh, watch that tag, doesn't mess up any of those. There's just a circle right here, so I'm going to put a dot there, a little dot. And then little dots on these tips. Just because they have like little bitty chip things. So I'm guessing that they want us to put dots there. That's a lot of dots. Okay. A lot. I should have stuck with one color. Next time I will. But now we know that. Okay, let me show the camera better. I don't want to turn it because they're so wet. I don't think they will run. But just in case. I was watching somebody's video last night. And she was doing something that I thought, I wonder if I can take those crystal drops and just kind of take something from there. That might kind of work with it. All we really can do is see. I was going to put these kind of in the corner. If I have enough of them to do it. And then these will take drops too if we want. And then a long one. A long skinny. Do I have another long skinny? No, I have a big wide one. There's a long skinny. Or, oh, I know what I'll do. This here. This here. And then I could do this here and here. So both sides will be that's too much. That's too much. Too busy. So I might just do this one here, one there. I want that, not the skinny, long skinny, but that wider looking, yeah. One there. Move it back. One here. And one there. That's better. I think that's better. What y'all think? I think the sun's coming in from outside and hitting this and giving it a weird light. Let me put some Jolly Tape on here. Wondering if I'm coming to the end of that because it's kind of... I could have put two here, but I don't know. And then, you know, this one would go in that one. I don't know, but we'll stick with this. Okay. Well, this didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take. I could add more or less. I don't know that I like the amount of dots on there. It just seems like it's an overdone or unfinished project. But I don't want to put more on until I see how these go. And maybe I should just leave those alone. I don't know. What do you think? Does it need more? It needs something for sure. So I'm going to, let me think. Okay, the lighter ones, I'm going to go ahead and finish filling those in. I might go with a smaller kind of a dot. Maybe that's what I needed, smaller dots. They will level themselves out, so if they're not perfect level, we don't need to worry about it. The curly Q's got the blue, so I'll just go in and add some little bitty blues wherever I see any more curly Q's. Let's see. I thought I saw one somewhere that didn't have the blue on it. Little blue dot. Here's one. So it's by the little. Oh, did you see what that did? That fell back on it. This could be where a dot goes to. A dot there. A little bitty dot. A dot here. So I guess whatever you decide you want to use. I really like the blue, and I like the darker lilac, the vintage. It looks pretty on it. The other one I'm not crazy about the way it stands out. I am going to put blue, little bitty dots. A little bitty. This is glitter blue. Maybe here and here. And another one in there. I don't want it to look unfinished, you know. I'd rather have it look overdone than unfinished, I guess. So now I got the vintage, what did I say this was? purple basil. Put a little tiny drop here. Oh, it's harder to go smaller with these vintage. Yeah. The vintage doesn't necessarily want to do smaller. And I need more of the vintage on the outside round. Just like these. Put it there. 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 I do think I would stick to one color next time. Yep, definitely stick to one color next time. Okay. Guess what I'm gonna do? Terrible, terrible. I am going to go 1, 2, 3, just to dress up that corner. Now remember what it said, 24 hours to dry. It takes 24 hours to dry. And it turned out actually pretty good. I'm glad I added more. I could come back, see, maybe put some in there. Looks a lot better with the more on it. I don't know how it looks to you in the video, but it did look better when I added more. So these ones. I don't know. I could have glued that better. Like I said, I don't know. Liquid glue. Liquid glue. Don't try the dotty pens. So that's pretty, I think. I like it. Okay, I wanted to show you because... What did I do with it? Let me think. It wasn't that long ago I used it. But I know I thought to myself... I was going to show you the binder that they go in. Oh, look. Here it is. It came in the last kit. So like I said, I was not aware that these were supposed to go. Maybe I will put them on the outside because once I open it, I know what it is. I can see the dye. So... somebody said, yep, I'm going to go ahead and put my stickers here. Somebody said you'll get one of these for like every 3 kits. And I think I'm only on like my 3rd or 4th kit. So... if this needs to go into a different one, I will do that, but for now... Okay. I haven't put my other ones from before I got this binder in here yet. So I'm just kind of, let me put these back in their folder. Getting the stamp as well. Wishing you all kinds of wonderful is pretty too, so you don't want that thing in the middle, you just want to put a stamp. There you go. Where's the other sheet of dies? Maybe it's underneath. I bet it is. I bet it's underneath. Oh, here it is. Okay, so Gemini machine, thumbs up. I liked it. Nice and easy to use. No problems. The dies didn't shift. The plates didn't have a lot of warping. I was concerned about that because you know those ones run them more key. Of course, the difference in price and what it is it's very different. So that will make a difference, but sometimes they come out like two bananas facing different ways. You know, going in opposite directions. Yeah, I'm not crazy about plates that often for this, so. But the junior plates worked very good, and I'm glad I used it. Now, if I'd wanted different paper, if I'd wanted to layer like another color in here or something, I could do all that, probably all my pieces in one shot, you know, just cut out different, cut your paper into different sizes so they fit what you want, and then just put the different paper on there and the dies and shoot, run it through one time. That's kind of a nice thought. So, oh, I missed some of this stuff in there, but anyways. And this will go in here. And then this just pulls open. There's not a tab or anything, it just pulls open. And that goes in there. And it's kind of cool that, to me anyways, that this Tonic stuff is so fancy. You know, it's so fancy. Comes in a plain white box, and they give you the craft brown binders and folders. You know, it's kind of cool to me that they do it like that. So, yep, I thought that was good. Let's see. So the colors with this paper, see what I did? I put it, I messed up that dot. No, didn't mess it up, but anyways, it could just be the paper because this other crystal drop doesn't stand out like the other colors did. But I think it's pretty. So, remember my 100 subscriber giveaway. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe so we can get 100 subscribers, and then we'll go to 200. And then I already have stuff for the 200, so we gotta get to 100 first. So, thanks for joining me, and I hope you will join me again.